Lamentation chapter 3 Hope in the Lord's faithfulness. I am the one who has seen the affliction that come from the rod of the Lord's anger. He has led me into darkness, shutting out all light. He has turned his hand against me again and again, all day long. He has made my skin and flesh grow old. He has broken my bones. He has besieged and surrounded me with anguish and distress. He has buried me in a dark place, like those long dead. He has walled me in, and I cannot escape. He has bound me in a heavy chain, and though I cry and shout, he has shut out my prayers. He has blocked my way with a high stone wall. He has made my road crooked. He has hidden like a bear or lion, waiting to attack me. He has dragged me off the path and torn me in pieces, leaving me helpless and devastated. He has drawn his bow and made me the target for his arrows. He shot his arrows deep into my heart. My own people laugh at me. All day long they sing their mocking songs. He had filled me with bitterness and given me a bitter cup of sorrow to drink. He has made me chew on gravel. He has rolled me in the dust. Peace has been stripped away, and I have forgotten what prosperity is. I cry out, my splendor is gone. Everything I had hoped for from the Lord is lost. The thought of my suffering and homelessness is bitter beyond word. I will never forget this awful time as I grieve over my loss. Yet I still dare to hope when I remember this. The faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Great is his faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning. I said to myself, the Lord is my inheritance. Therefore I will hope in him. The Lord is good to those who depend on him, to those who search for him. So it is good to wait quietly for salvation from the Lord. And it is good for people to submit at an early age to the yoke of his discipline. Let them sit alone in silence beneath the Lord's demands. Let them lie face down in the dust, for there may be hope at last. Let them turn the other cheek to those who strike them and accept the insult of their enemies. For no one is abandoned by the Lord forever. Though he brings grief, he also showed compassion because of the greatest of his unfailing love. For he does not enjoy hurting people or causing them sorrow. If people crush underfoot all the prisoners of the land, if they deprive others of the right in defiance of the Most High, if they twist justice in the courts, doesn't the Lord see all these things? Who can command things to happen without the Lord's permission? Does not the Most High send both calamity and good? Then why should we, mere humans, complain when we are punished for our sins? Instead, let us test and examine our way. Let us turn back to the Lord. Let us lift our heart and hands to God in heaven and say, we have sinned and rebelled, and you have not forgiven us. You have engulfed us with your anger, chased us down, and slaughtered us without mercy. You have hidden yourself in a cloud so our prayer cannot reach you. You have discussed us as refuse and garbage among the nations. All our enemies have spoken out against us. We are filled with fear, for we are trapped, devastated, and ruined. Tears stream from my eyes because of the destruction of my people. My tears flow endlessly. They will not stop until the Lord looks down from heavens and sees. My heart is breaking over the fate of all the women of Jerusalem. My enemies, who I have never harmed, hunted me down like a bird. They threw me into a pit and dropped the stone on me. The water rose over my head, and I cried out, this is the end. But I called on your name, Lord, from deep within the pit. You heard me when I cried. Listen to my pleading, hearing my crying for help. Yes, you came when I called. You told me, do not fear. Lord, you have come to my defense. You have redeemed my life. You have seen the wrong they have done to me, Lord. Be my judge and prove me right. You have seen the vengeful plot my enemies have laid against me, Lord. You have heard the vile name they call me. You know all about the plans I have made. My enemy whispered and muttered as a plot against me all day long. Look at them, whether they sit or stand. I am the object of their mocking song. Pay them back, Lord, for all the evil they have done. Give them hard and stumble hard, and then let your curse fall on them. Chase them down in your anger. Destroy them beneath the Lord's heaven. Chapter 4. God's anger satisfied. How the gold has lost its luster. Even the finest gold has become dull. The sacred gemstone lies scattered in the street. See how the precious children of Jerusalem worth their weight in fine gold, and are now treated like a pot of clay made by a common potter. Even the jackal feed their young, but not my people Israel. They ignored their children's cry, like ostriches in the desert. The parched tongue of their little ones stick to the roof of their mouths in thirst. The children cry for bread, but no one has any to give them. The people who once ate the richest food now beg in the street for anything they can get. Those who once wore the finest clothes now search the garbage dump for food. The guilt of my people is greater than that of Sodom, where utter disaster struck in a moment and no hand offered help. Our princes once glowed with health, brighter than snow, whiter than milk. Their faces were as ruddy as rubies, the appearance like fine jewelry. But now their faces are blacker than soot. No one recognizes them in the street. Their skin sticks to their bones. It is as dry and hard as wood. Those killed by the sword are better over than those who died of hunger. Starving, they waste away for lack of food from the field. Tender-hearted women have cooked their own children. They have eaten them to survive the siege. But now the anger of the Lord is satisfied. His fierce anger has been poured out. He started a fire in Jerusalem that burned the city to its foundation. Not a king in all the earth, no one in all the world would have believed that an enemy could march through the gate of Jerusalem. Yet it happened because the sin of her prophets and the sin of her priests, who defied the city besetting innocent blood. They wandered blind through the street, so defined by blood that no one dared touch them. Get away, the people shouted at them. You are divine, don't touch us. So they fled to distant land and wandered among foreign nations, but none would let them stay. The Lord himself has scattered them, and he no longer helps them. People show no respect for the priests and no longer honor the leaders. We looked in vain for our allies to come and save, but we were both looking to nations that could not help us. We could go into the street without danger to our life. Our end was near. Our days were numbered. We were doomed. Our enemies were swifter than eagles in flight. If we fled to the mountains, they found us. If we hid in the wilderness, they were waiting for us there. Our King, the Lord's anointed, the very life of our nation, was caught in their snare. We have thought that his shadow would protect us against any nation on earth. Are you rejoicing in the land of Uz, O people of Adam? But you, too, must drink from the cup of the Lord's anger. You, too, will be stripped naked in your drunkenness. O beautiful Jerusalem, your punishment will end. You will soon return from exile. But Adam, your punishment is just beginning. Soon your many sins will be exposed. Alright, that 2 chapters continue. Mourn to Jerusalem. Even in its darkness, you still should keep hope our Lord. Alright, so that's today's Bible study. Hope you like it. God bless everyone. Let's see you tomorrow.